Some objects tell time, others seem to defy it. A luxury watch crafted from steel and sapphire is a machine of precision, measuring our days, hours, and minutes. Yet, paradoxically, the more time that passes, the more valuable some of these machines become. For every watch that skyrockets in value, thousands lose worth the moment they leave the showroom. What separates them? Not the gears or springs, but the stories we believe. We're told value comes from rarity, from the image of a master watchmaker crafting a unique piece. But often, scarcity is a deliberate illusion, carefully constructed to drive demand and inflate prices. Buyers navigate a market where the line between investment and hype is blurred. To understand luxury watches, we must look past the polished surfaces and into the myths that drive their value. Is the most valuable component of a luxury watch the metal or the myth? We want what we can't have. In luxury watches, this desire is the market's foundation. Declaring a model unavailable only increases its allure, turning it into a trophy. Scarcity is rarely organic. Brands intentionally limit supply, releasing watches in unpredictable batches. This creates bottlenecks, amplifying demand and fueling a thriving secondary market where prices soar. Buyers face a dilemma: wait years or pay inflated prices, often feeling excluded from the hobby. The dream of ownership becomes a source of frustration as the system seems rigged against genuine enthusiasts. The very people who love the brand most are often pushed away. Scarcity, engineered or not, shapes who gets to participate and who is left out. Engineered scarcity didn't appear overnight. It evolved from crisis. In the 1970s, cheap quartz watches from Japan threatened Swiss watchmaking. Mechanical watches, once prized for accuracy, became obsolete. The Swiss industry pivoted. Watches became luxury art, not just tools. Marketing shifted from function to heritage, craftsmanship, and exclusivity. Waiting lists, once practical, became marketing tools to signal desirability. As global wealth grew, brands learned not to flood the market. Scarcity became their engine of prosperity. What began as survival became a powerful business model. Scarcity, once a defense, is now a weapon of influence. I remember once sitting in a quiet cafe watching someone check their watch in the afternoon light. I never knew if it meant anticipation, nostalgia, or simply habit. Sometimes the meaning is left for us to decide. Today, artificial scarcity is a finely tuned system with three players: brands, dealers, and buyers. Brands control which models are limited, fueling demand and prestige. Dealers act as gatekeepers, managing waiting lists and rewarding loyal, high-spending clients. Bundling is common. To buy a coveted watch, you must purchase less desirable items. This benefits brands and dealers, but complicates things for buyers. Buyers fall into three groups: enthusiasts, investors, and flippers. Flippers exploit the gap between retail and market price, making quick profits. The system rewards big spenders and speculators, while genuine enthusiasts struggle. Every action is shaped by the incentives of scarcity. The result, a market where access is as valuable as the watch itself. The biggest winners are the brands, who use scarcity to boost prestige and prices. Established collectors and flippers also benefit. Collectors get access, flippers profit from resale, but aspiring enthusiasts and new buyers pay the price, often excluded by invisible barriers. The culture shifts, conversations move from design and history to investment and resale. Watch collecting becomes transactional, eroding the passion that once defined the hobby. Trust between brands, dealers, and customers is damaged. The original purpose of watches fades as speculation takes over. The soul of the community is at risk. The system breeds cynicism and alienates future generations. The cost is both financial and cultural. Engineered scarcity is likely to continue. It's too profitable to stop. But recent price corrections show the market isn't invincible. The belief that luxury watches are always smart investments is dangerous. Hype creates bubbles. Rising prices attract buyers, fueling more hype until confidence falters. The market's value is built on perception, not just craft. If confidence wavers due to recession, changing tastes, or overproduction, the system could collapse. Brands must balance exclusivity with accessibility or risk alienating their base. For buyers, the lesson is caution. Separate genuine appreciation from speculative frenzy. The hype is not the asset. In a market built on belief, a shift in sentiment changes everything. Why do some watches become more valuable over time? The answer lies in engineered desire, hidden systems, and powerful stories. Value is constructed through history, marketing, and psychology. The watch on your wrist is a narrative of exclusivity, status, and investment. We, the consumers, fuel the system with our beliefs and desires. This understanding changes our relationship with these objects. The craftsmanship is real, but so is the invisible architecture of hype. We must ask, do we love the object or the system that surrounds it? Soft sigh. In a world of engineered value, what does it truly mean to own something? Moment of uncertainty. Sometimes I think of the quiet moment when a family passes down a watch, how time, memory, and meaning become intertwined. Maybe in the end, it's not the watch we treasure, but the stories we share.